Everyone, today we're going to talk about money and counting coins worksheet, or the counting coins worksheet, I should say. We're going to talk about how to make change, how much change you're going to get when you are buying something. This might be something that's easy, but I want to go over it one more time or once with us because sometimes we forget how much the coins are worth and what coin is what. So here we have a quarter, and that is the biggest coin, which is worth the most amount of money, which is 25 cents. And then we have a nickel, which even though it's the next coin in size, it's not the next coin in value. This coin is only worth 5 cents. But we have the dime, which is the smallest of all the coins, is worth 10 cents. So it's more than a nickel. And then we have pennies. So what we have to do is we have to count out how much coins we have and how much we need to spend on the item. So this tomato is 28 cents. We have 25 cents plus 5 cents is 30 cents. Plus 10 is 40, plus another 10 is 50, and then we have 3 pennies, 51, 52, 53. So if I have 53 cents, I want to see how much I have left over. So I'm going to look at the prices of the different vegetables on the produce stand, then color the coins that are needed, and write how much change is left over. Because I'm not going to spend all of that 53 cents on something that only costs 28. So I'm going to find my way to find 28 cents and I'm going to color that in. So what that would mean would be I'm going to color, first I'm going to go with the biggest coin or the biggest value of coin. So that way I can use the least amount of coins. Because when you are spending money, you always want to use the least amount of coins to convenience the person that you're paying to, the cashier. And also, you want to carry the least amount of coins. You don't want to have a ton of change in your pocket or in your wallet because it gets heavy. So I'm going to color a quarter first. And then I'm going to look and say, okay, a quarter is 25 cents. I need to get to 28. If I color a nickel, I'm going to have too much because that would be 30. And I want to stop at 28. If I color one of the dimes, that's too much because that would be 35. So I know I have to color pennies. So if I have 25, 26, 27, and 28. So now that I've colored in how much I'm going to spend, I need to count what's left over. And what is left over is 10, 20, 25. So my change is 25 cents. And when we write the cent sign, it's a C with a line down it. And it always comes after the number. If it were a dollar sign, it would be an S with 2 lines down it, and that would go before the number, not after. So when we have change and we have the cents, we have the cent sign after, and it has a C, or it looks like a C, because the word cent starts with the letter C. And the dollar sign, I'm not sure why it looks like an S, but that's what it looks like. And that goes before, even though when we say the number, we would say $25, not $25. That's just the way it's written. And so what you're going to do is you're going to continue to color the coins, count them up, and see how much you are going to need to spend. First, you're going to color this amount on the coins and then how much is left over. So again, a quarter, 3 dimes, and 3 pennies. Looking for 38 cents. I'm not going to do this one for you, but I wanted to show you what each coin was in case you were having trouble identifying them. Because sometimes it's hard to remember what the different presidents look like because that's who's on the coins are presidents that are no longer alive, but were honored and put on a coin to be remembered. So we have 3 dimes, 3 nickels, and 4 pennies. 1 quarter, 4 dimes, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies. 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 4 pennies. 1 quarter, 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 2 pennies. for the last one. And they made it pretty easy for us by being kind and separating the coins. So that way we don't get confused. Because sometimes, like I said, people can confuse coins. So I hope that you're able to understand this, and you're going to look at the price of the item in this first column, how much it cost, how much you have, and then how much you're spending. So you're coloring what the price is and how much you will get back if you were to give the person everything that you had, or what you can keep in your pocket or wallet. So if you have any questions, join me for my office hours from 1 o'clock to 2:30. Bye, guys.